Hello everyone, welcome to part 13 of Advanced Ecom series in Laravel 6. In this video, we are going to update admin details. In last video, we have seen that we able to update the admin password. You can see that we have made that settings page, and we able to check the current password, and we able to update the new password as well. Okay, so this time we are going to update admin details. So in admin details we are going to update name, mobile and image. Okay, so these things we are going to update in admin details. Okay, so we will make the form like update password. We will make the form like update admin details, in which we are going to show admin email once again, admin type once again, and after that we are going to show admin name, admin mobile and admin image that the admin can able to update. Okay, so first of all we are going to create the route for admin details, and we will create this time get post route for updating admin details. Okay, in which we are going to show admin detail form. Okay, so let's open web.php file, and here we are going to create one more route. We are going to create here, and this time we are going to create match route that is having get and post both. Route match get post, so that it can pick both get and post. Okay, and we are going to name this file like update admin details, similar to whatever we want to do. And after that admin controller, once again we are going to create function in admin controller, and that function name is also identical to this one, update admin details. Okay, so now we are going to create update admin details function in admin controller. I'm going to create this function at last. Public function admin details, and here I'm going to create this function. Okay, so here I'm going to return this function, return view. I'm going to create one more file in admin folder, and that will be called as update admin details. Okay, similar to settings blade file. Okay, I'm going to open settings, admin settings blade file, and I'm going to save this file as admin update details. Okay, because it is almost similar. Admin update admin details, update admin details, like this. Okay, so in this file we are going to modify this file. We are going to change field names for admin, and then we are going to update this form. We are going to submit this form, and will update the details of the admin. Okay, so let's update this file. Here I am going to make it everywhere update admin details, and this one I will keep same, and here update admin details as well. Update admin details. Okay, so here admin name, admin email. Here we are going to show that admin email and type as read only, that is fine, but these three fields we are going to replace with new fields, and that will be name, admin mobile and admin image. Okay, so first one I'm going to make it name, and here I'm going to make the type as test, and here I'm going to make it like admin name. So enter name, we can make it enter admin name. Okay, and that is required, that is fine, no issue. And after that, another field I'm going to here this span div is not come. Okay, and now we are going to replace it with mobile, and here again type will be test admin mobile, and enter admin mobile. And here finally we are going to save image as well. Here I'm going to sorry, here type file. Okay, and here I'm going to make it image, admin image. I can give admin image, and here I'm going to save it admin image. And here no placeholder is not required, it will not come here, so that is not required. Okay, required is also not admin image, we will keep it optional. Okay, like this. So our update admin details form is ready. I'm going to make it update admin details like this. And okay, so see here, these things are coming. Well, we can use directly that from auth guard admin we can directly call, and we can directly display from admin guard. Okay, so we will do that thing here. So this one I'm going to remove this one as well, not required here. Okay, because we are already displaying name. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to display email from guard, from admin guard, auth, and here it will be guard we are using admin, and here syntax is like user, and after that email will come, and I'm going to check out. Here it must come, and here I will just copy and paste here, and here it must show type, and here it must show we will also print out value. Here it must show name and value here as well. We are going to show here that mobile. Okay, and now I'm going to check out. See, all the information is coming fine. In admin email we got all this information from admin guard. In admin email you can see admin@admin.com, that is readable only. Admin can't able to update his email because it's the primary, and type also we fixed it because we can't change type from admin to subadmin or subadmin to admin. Later on, in later videos we are going to do subadmin functionality. Okay, so name, mobile, and image can be upgradable, so we can update these details. Admin can update these details anytime. Okay, so these ones we have also fetched name and mobile from admin auth card. Okay, so now it's the time to upgrade, but we need validations for these as well. We are going to add Laravel validations for all these fields like name, mobile, and image. Okay, so I'm going to Laravel create Laravel validation for name and mobile. We will first work on name and mobile, and after that we will look into image. Okay, so here in update admin details, here I am going to get that detail and will add the validation. Okay, so for getting the details we need to add here request, $request, like this. Okay, so here I am going to accept that if $request is method post, we are now posting the data. So I have told you that we have done here get and post both, because get we have already done. This one is the get, and this one while submitting, and when we submit then it is the post. Okay, because we are then posting the data. Okay, so here the data what we are getting from the form. Okay, is method post. All the posted data will be here. Okay, is method post, and here we will get the data like dollar data, dollar request, all. And here first of all we are going to print the data. Here you can see that we able to print the data here. Okay, so now we can save the data, but before saving the data we are going to validate the data with Laravel validations. Okay, so we already know that we have created rules, we have created custom message, and then we are going to check in our blade file for the validations. Okay, so first of all we are going to create the rules for the custom validation like dollar rules. Here we are going to create those rules, admin underscore name, and here see for admin name we will add the first one is required, and the next one is we will make it this is only characters, we require only characters, so we can make it alphabet, so we can make all. Okay, I am going to check that whether it will work or we can use some other rule. First of all we are going to add rule for name only. Okay, then I'm going to add rule another rule. Okay, so here I'm going to make one more variable like custom messages, and here I'm going to add this one as well, and here I'm going to add like if admin underscore name required. Okay, if that is required means if data is not submitted then name is required like this. Okay, and if that is not valid, like if we will add numeric data, then we will add the alphabetic check. Okay, so there are two checks I'm going to add. First one is for required, and if the user not entered anything, then it will come as name is required, though we have added the HTML5 validation. But if we will not add that HTML5 validation, then we are going to check that name is required. Okay, so that thing. Okay, so the another validation is for checking the alphabets. Okay, so here I'm going to check that whether the name entered is of character, and if the user enters some numeric characters, then it is going to display valid name is required, then we are going to display valid name is required like this. Okay, like this. Okay, so this one, so here semicolon as well, and now after adding this one can add comma here, not required. Okay, I think. Okay, so after this one here I'm going to validate this these validations. Here is the syntax dollar validate like this, and here I'm going to pass dollar request whatever we are sending, and this one then rules that we have created with the custom message. Okay, like this. Okay, so simple enough. And here see, here we are going to show all the errors, so we will do the same way like we have done in admin login. We are going to show the errors like this. See, there is already syntax that provided by Laravel documentation. Okay, so if errors exist, then it will show in this div. Okay, so you just need to create this kind of validation to display. Okay, like this. Okay, so I'm going to check with name. First of all, I'm going back and will check with name. Like if I will add some alphanumeric name like this, okay, then it will, sorry, I need to disable this one. I'm going to disable it like this. Okay, fine. And now I'm going to check. See here, valid name is required. It is showing the error message because I have added that alphanumeric, but I want to see one more thing. Like if I will do like Amit Gupta, like space, it is picking or not. Otherwise, I need to check it out. See, space, it is not picking. Okay, so we need to search on net that for name, Laravel validation for name. Okay, we can search it on net. You're going to get some of the details as names. Okay, so we might require to add a regular expression for name. Okay, we are going to try and from here we're going to check. Okay, so we need to check out here. So might be some regular expression for name. Laravel addition for first and last name, for first and last name. Okay, so we need to search it out because alpha only check characters but it will not check name. Okay, regular expression for name, Laravel validation. Okay, we are going to check it. Let's see. And see, here we got. Okay, so you're really well. And okay, so this one is fine. Okay, we can try this validation. Okay, so let's see, we can try and we'll see that if it will work. So you need to search it like this. Okay, so I'm going to try this validation for name. So let's try. And first of all, I'm going to add the alphanumeric. Okay, so it will show admin name format is invalid. That is fine. Okay, so I'm going to now do one thing, Amit space Gupta, and it must show again that it is invalid. So it is showing invalid again. Okay, so now this time I'm going to make it correct. Okay, sorry, this is not working. See, it must accept this one, but it is not accepting. So it means that this one will not work. We need to search for some other, for version Laravel regular expression for name, Laravel validation for name with spaces. Okay, Laravel validation for name with spaces. So we will search it again, and here it comes. Okay, we can try this one. So there are many are available. We can try this regular expression. So the thing is that you must know that how to search on net and how to get the regular expression for these you can't create yourself. Okay, so I am now going to try first of all Amit Gupta like this, and this time no issue has come. Now I'm going to try numeric. See, the issue has come, that is fine. And now I'm going to create alphanumeric. Okay, like this. Okay, again issue must come. See, the issue has come again, so that is fine. I'm going to only add first name, and that is also fine. Okay, so now the name is fine. It is picking Amit space Gupta. Okay, in name we need to add spaces, and see, now it is speaking. It is not giving us any error. Okay, so this regular expression works. So you can get this regular expression from Google, or you can just add this regular expression. Okay, so see this regular expression that we have added. Okay, this one. Okay, so this one you just need to add. Okay, I will show here there in I will show the link there as well in video description. Okay, so this validation works for name. Okay, like this we need to add validation for number as well, for our mobile as well. Okay, so the another validation we are going to add for our mobile, and here we are going to add the validation for our mobile admin mobile, and that is simple enough, with required and with numeric. Okay, only thing is numeric, number must be numeric only, there is no other case, there is no space at all. Okay, 10 digit numeric number. Okay, you can also add validation for maximum and minimum if you want. Okay, you can check Laravel validation documentation, there you will get all the validations. Okay, so you can follow that documentation. You can simply search their Laravel validation in version 7. Now we are using version 7. Here you can set, if you will search alpha, like alpha and other, see here all available validation rules. You can go here and you can get all the validations. Okay, so the URL is this one, validation. If you'll go here, validation, this one. Okay, available validation rules. Okay, you can go to this URL and you will get all the validation you can apply and test yourself. Okay, so see, for admin mobile we have added this one, and we will also add its validation. First of all, we are going to add admin mobile is required validation, we are going to add like this, and we will add mobile is required this one. Okay, and after that we are going to add one more validation, and that is mobile is valid or not. Okay, so I'm going to add the validation like admin dot mobile numeric. Okay, so the mobile must be numeric, it must become in numeric. Okay, so it must come, so I'm going to add valid mobile is required like this. So that is fine, I think. Okay, so now we are going to try the mobile validation. Here we go, and I'm going to see here, I'm going to make Amit Gupta like this, and this one I'm going to make it like this, some character. Okay, you can see valid mobile is required is coming. Okay, so you need to enter the valid mobile, and for showing the error message in a proper way, I'm going to add its style margin top as well. Here top margin top 10 pixel like this. Okay, so I have added it like this, and here I'm going to add the once again I'm going to add like this, and we'll check. So it is coming fine now, valid mobile is required. Okay, so if you will enter valid mobile like this is one is valid mobile, then it will show nothing, that it is fine. Okay, so we have added the validation for name and mobile, and if both are fine, then we are going to add that update that admin details. Okay, so if both are fine, then we are going to update admin details like this. Okay, so we will simply update the admin details here, and I will take model, and I'm going to check with email. Okay, so I will pick from auth guard. We are already having that auth guard because the admin is already logged in, so we can pick that email from auth guard, admin email from auth guard, like we used to pick every time user, and then email, it's simple enough. Okay, and after that I'm going to update, I will update like this. I'm going to update both name and email, and I'm going to do like this, name, and name will come, we are already passing in dollar data name, and we are going to update the mobile as well, mobile, and I'm going to do it like this, dollar data mobile. Okay, right now we are sending name and mobile, and we are going to save both, and then we are going to send that success message session flash. Flash is the keyword for success for displaying the message, session flash, and then I'm going to display that success message, that I'm going to display admin details updated successfully like this. Okay, and successfully like this. Okay, so finally we are going to return redirect back. Okay, so we are going to redirect back the user. Okay, so uh, so now I'm going to check here. See, undefined index name has come. Will show. Okay, sorry, here the name is like admin name and mobile here like the admin mobile. Now we'll check. Okay, so I'm going to try now. See, now it is coming admin details updated successfully. So now this time I'm going to make it Amit Gupta and number is 9812345678. Okay, so I'm going to update. See, now it has been updated. Now it is coming as Amit Gupta and number has also updated. Okay, if you have any other number like for testing, you can simply need to update, and you can check it out that after refreshing also it is displaying the new name and mobile for the admin. Okay, so like this you can update the admin details. And image we are going to do in next video. For image we will install intervention package as well, and we will do some modifications as well. Okay, but I'm going to update the sidebar, because sidebar is also important. I'm going to remove unwanted code and will make it correct so that it will look more user friendly, and it will only just the things we are going to display that is required for us. Okay, so I'm going to upgrade this admin sidebar straight away. Admin sidebar, here I'm going to show dashboard one more. I'm going to show settings as well. Okay, okay, so here I'm going to do one thing like widgets. I'm going to show here here I'm going to show no, like this it is wrong here. I'm going to check widgets has come at the top, that is fine. I'm going to show here dashboard. Okay, dashboard, and this new is not required. And here I'm going to show that icon is fine, and this one is fine, icon is fine. Okay, so dashboard. Now here I'm going to give link for the dashboard, and our dashboard link is like URL admin dashboard like this. Okay, so now it's the dashboard. We are going to check. Okay, fine, it is. So dashboard is not having any such kind of this one we are going to make it settings. Okay, settings like this, and this one I'm going to make it update admin password and update admin details. Update admin password, and this one update admin details. Update admin details like this. Okay, and this one we can remove, this one is not required. Okay, and now we are going to check here. Okay, now it is looking fine. Update admin details and update admin password. Okay, and this one all we can remove, all this one all is not required, nothing is required, we can remove everything. And all this we can remove, we will add later on whatever we require, but right now we can remove all this. Okay, so I can remove all. Here see already all wanted code, all unwanted code we have removed, and this one we have added. Okay, you can see that this highlight kind of thing also we will do in later videos, like if you select update admin password, then it's going to highlight. If we are going to select update admin details, then we are going to highlight that. Okay, that thing we are going to do in another videos, but here I'm going to provide the correct links. Okay, update admin password, and for this one I'm going to give the link, URL, admin settings. Okay, like this I'm going to give like this. Okay, and copy paste here, this here, like this. Okay, and here I'm going to update admin detail. Okay, like this. Okay, so now you can see update admin details, update admin password. Okay, it is changing. Okay, see, selection is wrong, like I have done update admin details, but it is selecting this one, that we will correct it. Okay, so dashboard, this is the dashboard, and this setting you can close and open, and you can go it like this. Okay, and for settings icon is wrong. We are going to display some other icon for settings. I will check once. I will pick some other icon, and I'm going to pick like I'm going to pick this widgets icon. I'm going to pick. Okay, it is looking perfect. So I'm going to pick this one, this icon, control C, and again control Y, everything. Okay, so I will change the icons for settings to display this one, and we'll check now it seems to be fine. Okay, so icon, I have also updated the icon, dashboard is fine, and this one settings. Okay, so update admin password and update admin details. Okay, so in next video we are going to work on images. We are going to work on upload images, upload admin image, and we are going to install intervention package for images as well, that will help us to resize image as well. Okay, so that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.